Oklahoma is a state that is full of residents that are suffering with food insecurity, lack of affordable housing, all sorts of economic issues that certainly make them and their family members suffer. But have no fear, because the state lawmakers in Oklahoma are focusing all their energy on punishing transgender people. In fact,
whoa. First of all, where we at?
We in the motherfucking Dove Shack. This is a No Pigeon podcast, as you can see to above to my left. And my name is Yucca.
God damn, Yucca. Nice to meet you, man. My name is Slugger.
Thank you, man. Nice to meet you for the first time, man.
Hey, man.
Should
Yucca and Slugger.
Should we take a shot to that?
We can take a sip to that.
Should we take a salute to that?
I'll cheers it.
Where everybody knows your name.
She said Oklahoma, where people are struggling, the lawmakers are only concerned about trans people's rights. First of all, why is Oklahoma struggling?
First of all, I can tell you something. Like, a lot of people don't know about this. In fact, a lot of our 40 fans, or not fans, but subscribers, you know what I mean, might not know this about me, but I, too, have been to Oklahoma.
Is that right?
I was in Oklahoma.
God damn.
I was in a trap house in Edmonds. I had an Airbnb in
Tulsa?
somewhere in the north side, because I had to drive all the way to Idabel, Oklahoma. Never been to Tulsa. I wanted to go visit the whole Black Wall Street section. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what that was? Tulsa?
That was Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Okay.
right? But I was in OKC, right? I went to a fine establishment with a wonderful server. It was a Brazilian barbecue up at the mall somewhere over there.
Don't say.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. I feel like that's meat like that. That's a little bit toxic masculinity.
Which one?
Brazilian barbecues.
I feel like it's very toxic masculinity.
It's too much. It's too much meat. It's too much protein, and like,
It's too much testosterone.
yeah, exactly.
But you know what, though? Them Brazilians, they be having some real rainbow in the populations. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So,
they got a plethora.
you know what I'm saying?
But Oklahoma,
Anyway, so what was the point of this video?
Oklahoma,
What was the point of this video?
Oklahoma,
Oh, shit. I thought you were just saying Oklahoma randomly.
hating on.
Then-
Hey, Oklahoma's struggling, acting like this is not Biden administration fault and COVID shutdown fault.
Well, hold on.
But instead of building the state up, they're concerned about
Hold up.
trans
The
laws.
TYT just running out of material because this ain't even a law. This is a proposal. Do you know how much crazy shit gets proposed? Even by them liberals? Do you know how much crazy shit gets proposed?
The propositions are outrageous.
Oh, I know a couple hoes, and I know a couple tricks. I heard all kinds of propositions.
No, I ain't talking about the prostitutions.
Propositions.
That's what you said, proposals.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I ain't
that's-
talking about this marry me shit. That's our
For
proposition.
laws.
It's proposals and it's propositions.
I mean, I could propose a law.
It will relax.
Anyways, she's not worried about why and Oklahoma's in such dire straits. She's talking about like, and the lawmakers are not concerned about getting Oklahoma out of dire
For
straits.
Anna Kasparian, the remedy to getting Oklahomans out of struggle would be transgender rights. What else? Universal health care. Motherfucking
Open borders.
communism, open borders, and
Yeah.
communism. Those are her answers, right?
I know, hold on, and also free college.
And
Education.
Ilhan Omar and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Those are the answers right there. With a Noam Chomsky book. Just throw the Noam Chomsky book on Black Wall Street, and that's going to fix everybody. Right? Anyways, let's go.
Let's see what they're saying.
in fact, going so far as to potentially charging doctors who provide gender-affirming care with
Sick.
felonies.
No, sick.
Hold up. So
Oklahoma.
poverty and struggle, financial struggle is an issue because of all that COVID shit y'all was pushing.
But
The main concern is cutting off a child's breasts.
or dicks.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Or
get
the-
a double mastectomy real quick, because like
Because it's gonna help my poverty
I
situation.
mean, shit. I'm on a EBT card.
It's gonna help my poverty situation real quick. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because I'm if I only was like the right gender physically as I am in my head, then I could get a job and be a productive member of society.
A productive communist. You know what I'm saying? Where
Wow.
in communist countries where you have a law degree and you plowing dirt to fucking
Got a
feed
motherfucking
you trying to feed cattle.
ham.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Let's go.
Now, this isn't a law yet, but it is a proposal that was just announced by the state Senate in Oklahoma. And here's what the bill reads. A physician or other healthcare professional shall not provide gender transition procedures to any individual under, get this, 26 years of age.
So hold on,
So
ain't
if
they
you're
say
an
hold on?
adult
Ain't they say that
between
the fucking human brain and your whole frontal lobe is not even fully developed until you're 25?
Yeah.
That's what they say. And like, I mean, I have nothing against if people want to do
That's science,
trans
That's
shit.
science.
Sure, but I draw the line at least at 18. I feel if it's some underage shit, like that's fucked up.
I don't know, man. I done some dumb shit at 29.
I mean, sure, but guess what? If they're saying that people are, are
imagine,
adults at 18, then cool, fine. I guess if that's what we're saying, then let them go and do it.
But imagine, like, you seen these, like, I seen this little kid. She was probably like 14, 13, no, 12 when she started doing some gender affirming care, they call it, which is just child mutilation. But she was doing this at 12 years old, and now she's suing all these doctors because she regrets everything, and it fucked her whole life up.
Well, that's the thing.
Fucked her
Like,
whole life up.
I mean,
but you know what? They don't want to speak on this. They don't want to speak on this. We did a Reddit reaction in D-Trans, wasn't that? There was we may not have reacted to it, but I follow on Reddit. We follow a D-Trans group where there is an abundance of detransitioners, right? But all they seem, and they're so super pro LGBT and this and that. But
listen, when I was 18, I fucked up my credit. If I could go back and be like, hey, man, don't do this and do that instead, yeah, it'd be cool. So imagine cutting your whole dick off.
that's fucked up.
You can fix your credit.
You can't fix.
You can't get your dick back.
Ask Harvey Weinstein. Ask Harvey Weinstein.
But 26, that's interesting because, like, but I mean, I respect that.
I respect that too. That's calculated. That's a very well. Whoever wrote that bill.
She said, get this, 26 years old. Get this.
I need to find who proposed that bill. Someone in the comments, please tell me who proposed that bill because
Who got down on one knee in the Senate?
I respect that. I respect that dude. I rate him. That was calculated.
Get this.
Yeah.
I almost want to pull that back
Ages
up. Like,
of 18 and 25.
yeah.
So if you're an adult between the ages of 18 and 25, you're
Well, now
not allowed
they're
to make
adults.
decisions about gender affirming care.
No, but
you
no,
can,
hold on.
hold up.
Okay.
But you can make decisions about your college degree and ask for taxpayers to pay that off, right?
I mean, the thing is that they're like adults between the age of 18 and 26. Okay, first of all, then all of a sudden, when an older man is dealing with a woman who's 18, 19, or even 21, they're like, oh my God, that's predatory. She's just a teenager. Greta Thunberg, she's just a girl.
I was just about to say that.
She's a girl.
I was
She's
just
only
about to say
19.
You stole the words from my motherfucking
You know what I'm
mouth.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
but now they're adults.
For yourself, because the nanny state has decided you're not allowed to make those decisions for yourself.
Go to
But
another
let me
state
continue.
Nanny state.
Move then, bitch.
I don't like my degree anymore and I can't make any money. Can you guys pay for it? Nanny state.
A physician or other healthcare professional shall not refer any individual under 26 years of age to any healthcare professional for gender transition procedures. And by the way, the bill does define what gender transition procedures.
Oh, what, you wanted to find a workaround with your thick ass eyelashes?
And I remember when I used to think this bitch was cute.
She's still kind of cute.
She's so cute, but like, I mean, ugh.
That personality is just ugly to me. You know what I'm saying?
I
That mindset. That's like them bitches on Tinder.
we go to hang out, and I'd talk my way out of that pussy real quick.
She one of them bitches on Tinder that just her whole profile. If you are anti-LGBT rights and you are anti-BLM, do not match with me. She's one of them bitches, right? She one of them bitches on Tinder. That got
her,
yeah,
double vaxxed.
yeah. She one of them bitches on Tinder that just have just like you don't even got a picture. It's just all black screen. You know them ones?
No, that's too far. That's the ones that got a husband and shit too.
No,
All
no,
black
that's
skin. They gotta have one
that's
picture.
the BLM ones too.
Yo, what was it? That Blackout Tuesday,
I don't know.
whatever that was.
I don't know.
I'll tell you right now.
I know 20 Tuesday.
I did it. Everybody was doing it. I did it, and then like a little while later, I was like, oh fuck, that was corny, and I deleted it real quick. On my shit no more.
Bro, you heard me, bro. You see me, bro.
But you weren't a social media or like that.
It don't matter. You see. Godly.
No, I seen you. I remember, like, I ain't gonna lie. When that shit happened, I went to the first protest.
And you see me.
And I hit you up and I said, yo, CeeLo, you want to come down? And you're like, hey, listen, man.
I don't respect that shit.
I'm not with that.
I'm not with that shit. And from the get-go of BLM, I was already like, I don't trust these motherfuckers, right? And I seen it was all gate up, too.
No, and you know the worst part is? You think all the homies, listen, you think everybody was like, yeah, we're going out there just because we care about this cause and blah, blah. No, and it crossed my mind. I'm like, yo, you know how many black bitches going to be out there? Trust me, there's more than one motherfucker that told me that. Like,
bro, you know me, from my balcony, I seen a protest. I seen 1,000 white motherfuckers and maybe little specks of black people. You know what I mean? It was mostly white people.
He thought it was a white pride parade. Turns out it was just a half marathon.
I thought it was a white Starbucks protest.
We want our venti back.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go.
Means they say that it's any form of gender affirming care. And so my question is, so if someone who is transgender and wants to get counseling, if the counseling they're getting is that considered gender affirming care? Very curious. Is that therapist, psychiatrist going to have to deal with potential felonies?
Look into this
well, first of all, gender affirming care means that
it sounds like some healthcare.
You're affirming their psychosis. So getting therapy,
it's already an affirmation.
I mean, a lot of them therapists nowadays is all kinds of wacky, but it shouldn't affirm that psychological disorder, right?
Yeah, you're kind of making it sound like no, yeah, you're talking about it. She's making it seem like it's already been affirmed. So like but she's just throwing out here. So what? They can't even get counseling about it. Like,
no, they could definitely get counseling.
Exactly, but she's acting like.
But it's the Bible Belt, so you're gonna have to get a youth counselor, get a church counselor,
pastor.
You know what I'm saying?
For doing this?
Yeah. So look, there's two issues here. One is the age. They started with
Chank yogurt.
Yeah.
Chank yogurt. You know what's fucked up? Just a quick backdrop, y'all. I used to rock with TYT for years.
But like, I mean, not like, because you're the one who put me on the TYT originally. But it's like, you rocked with TYT just because you were one of those motherfuckers who came from all different perspectives. You show me Steven Crowder.
Yeah.
And you show me TYT.
Yeah. I show you Ben Shapiro too.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you know what? Sometimes, actually nowadays, it's getting harder and harder for them to come with a valid argument or a valid point. Yeah. But let's say 6 years ago, it was a little more frequent that they would come with some better shit.
Frequent.
But like, the tides have shifted. You know what I mean? Like,
no, for real. You know what it was? It was the LGBT stuff. And you know what it was actually initially? It was the Bernie stuff.
Yeah, Bernie was the man.
And then there was the Bernie or bust movement because the Democratic Party kept
they shit on Bernie.
They were ishing on Bernie. They were go against voters' wishes, right?
They was taking all the Bernie voters and teasing them. And then last minute they're like, haha, Hillary.
Not even teasing them. They were trying to shut down Bernie from the get-go. Well, Bernie got no spine. So he allows the shit, and then he'll promote the
better than Trump.
No, he'll promote the Democratic nominee, right? Which is
that's
trash,
what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah, better than Trump.
Despite the fact that they did him dirty. I rated Bernie because I understand that eventually with the technological boom and everything, we're eventually going to need socialism. We eventually will, because guess what?
Or some universal income.
It's not going to be no jobs for the majority of us. Like, just to keep it real, there's not going to be. You could dispute it all you want. I'm a capitalist,
robots
but at the end of the day,
taking over.
At the end of the day, when the robots take us over and the AI and the this and that, we ain't gonna have no jobs.
Like the way that they're gonna shut down at least right away more than half the trucking industry. Yeah. With these automated vehicles and all this shit, like the Ubers, the taxi company already finally got hit with the Ubers and all this shit.
Automated truck driving,
like the way that the truck driving is going to be going, it's crazy, drones, man. Like drones, all this shit.
So check this out, right? So they got automated pizza machines and fast food machines, right?
Even though that's what I was gonna say, McDonald's.
Yeah, I know.
Like I know. People barely even go up to the counter at McDonald's.
You used to go to the grocery store, and they had like 8 tills open of people. Now it's 2 and a bunch of self checkout. Right?
You know what's wild though?
What's up?
It got out there in the burbs. Yeah. In Chestermere, they don't have no self checkout.
Let me tell you something. When I went to Oklahoma, I went to Idabel, Oklahoma. The population is like 1,200.
Idabel.
Yeah, it was like population of like 1,200, right? The people were friendly. The people were kind. Two things I was surprised to see. I was surprised to see a dispensary in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is weed decriminalized or legal in Oklahoma?
I don't know. I feel like it might be a license type thing. You know?
Oh, like a medical.
Yeah.
Medical
But
thing.
so check this out. So I was surprised to see that. And then when I went to the Walmart there.
Wait, but did you grab any Gala from the spot?
I didn't grab no weed there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a citizen. So I seen a dispensary and then I seen a Walmart, but like fuck the Walmart part. I met this friendly redneck in there, you know, kind. I was just asking me, hey, where you get this and that from? I don't know. I'm from Canada, you know, whatever. He's friendly as fuck, right?
Put me on.
But what surprised me was that they had more self checkout than they did
Cashier.
No, check this out too. The self checkout, the self checkout had what you know the sliding thing.
Yeah.
You know, you got the machine, but they had the sliding. You put your groceries on it, and it slides
Yeah.
over there. It had that shit. It was more technologically advanced than ours. Right?
Golly, man.
Yeah. Anyways, let's
Well,
check out,
welcome to Canada. We're 20 years behind.
yeah. Well, let's check out Chank Yogurt.
Oh my God, we're just concerned about Republicans in general did with little kids in elementary school, and we don't want them exposed to X, Y, and Z. And they were like, well, okay, fine, all of school, including high school, right? We're very concerned they're chopping up little children. Okay, this totally made up, right?
Is that totally made up? That's totally made up?
Look at his face, though.
Keep lying through your teeth.
He lying through his teeth, man. Just like when we talk about Scary Spice in the last video, right? You could see her lying through her teeth in her face, and you see him. They're chopping up little children. They lying. First of all, for y'all don't know, Cenk used to be a conservative, right? And he was a very vocal conservative because he's a very vocal guy, right? And then what my theory is, he found money. He found money in the liberal Democrat stuff, right? The type of money behind this. You know what I'm saying? And they was getting $20 million not donations, investments or whatever from Qatar.
Well, fuck this guy. Hold on. TYT, what's that even stand for?
The Young Turks.
Yeah, what does that even stand for?
Well, they was slaughtering what was it? What was that people's Armenians?
So, but he denies that shit too.
No, that was some old
Sort
shit.
of.
I'll defend him on that. That's some old shit.
Okay.
He doesn't promote that. This is just
No,
like,
I'm not saying he didn't promote that.
but
He downplays it?
No, he don't downplay it. Maybe back in
Okay.
the day he downplayed it, but
Okay.
like really, and that's probably where the root of it is
I guess
from,
he's way
right?
past that now. He probably was at threat of getting canceled.
He kissed
And all Democrats were like, hey, don't worry, buddy.
He probably kissing Dairy Queen in the mouth.
It's little boys at least.
Let's see. No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's canceled. That's just a joke. He was just joking now. That's some libel type shit right there.
Yeah, I mean, speculation.
They just, okay, now then they went to 21, now they're 26, and now they're considering bills, including in Texas, where they're like, no, you're just not allowed to do it at all.
Yeah.
Okay, and part of the lie that exposes is they're like, oh, we're not against the LGBT community. We're not against transgender people. We're modern, good, sophisticated people.
First of all, you're putting words in their mouth that they never said.
And I thought we were talking about
crazy
Oklahoma,
eyes.
and now you went to Texas. Like,
With your crazy eyes, Chink. You saying things that no one said. You putting words in their mouth because that's what you think. You know what I'm saying? This is an opinion piece, of course, but maybe their motivation is the large number of people that are trying to transition, people that are trying to sue their doctors, people that are just regretting their choices because they didn't realize how hard it would be.
what? Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God. I don't know, man, but we can't go through this whole video, right? Because it's
yeah, it's enough. Enough is enough.
we already running the numbers up, but
I mean, good man.
but what do you think about it though?
I mean, I feel like 26 is a pretty deep stretch.
I disagree.
I mean, I think that like even like to say 25 would feel more natural to me.
Nah, even 26. In my mind, psychologically, at 26, you're still a kid. Some people will do adult things and like, yo, I'm gonna grind, I'm gonna get my money, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have children, I'm gonna get married. But deep down, they still kids mentally.
At the end of the day, the most annoying part is that like, you know, especially the Democrats love to pick and choose, or even just people that are hella left, just love to pick and choose when they want to call, you know, kids or teenagers like Greta. Or like if a woman is dating who's 18 is dating like a 30-year-old, they try to say that's predatory or that's grooming or da 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 da. But then all of a sudden now it's like, oh,
when Andrew Tate got at Greta Thunberg, she's just an
Yeah, they played it.
18-year-old child.
She was a 19-year-old
She's an 18-year-old child.
And she roasted him. Okay, bitch, where?
Yeah,
but
what was the
like,
roast? She roasted herself.
yeah, but then and now
You're
they're like
destroying the planet.
Now she said these 18 to 26-year-old adults painted in a light where like they're full-fledged adults. But America's weird about that whole shit anyways. Like, how can you be 18? Now you can be like filming pornos, or you can go into the military, but like, sorry, you can't buy alcohol or go to the club.
Well, they'll play devil's advocate.
Like what?
To play the devil's advocate, the liberals kind of.
How does that work?
The liberals make the same argument, right? But my thing is, they're pro sex work at 18, but they're not pro.
But like, I've also heard
they're not pro military.
People on the left talking about like we should lower the voting age to 16.
No, that's because
You've heard that shit, right?
That's because kids vote Democrat and
but I also think it's because kids are advanced,
vote
nowadays and know more about like what's actually going on than kids did 30 years ago. Let's say
they don't know shit about what's going on.
But like that's just
they know how to quote memes on Instagram. That's something they know how to do. They don't know shit.
They know how to regurgitate talking points.
Yeah, well, most of them talking points from Instagram memes. You know what I mean?
Or no, it's usually the college educated.
Them too. Them too. Them too.
Anyways, I mean, 26 is not bad. I mean, I respect that more than a place like Canada where like we'll literally pay for your hormones or pay for your like top surgery. They don't pay for bottom here, but I think top surgery in Canada is free. I'm almost certain of it.
So you tell me I can get some top for free?
If you want titties?
No, I mean I do want some titties, yes.
Or if you had titties and want them cut off? Yo, I think top. I think top
I
is
had
on
some
the
titties.
house.
I had some titties in my life, and I did want her cut off. Yes.
But here's the thing. I think even like, I think I've seen something where like a man was getting breast reduction surgery.
Was he a man that's a gender, or was he a man that's
He was like
a big titty dude?
He was kind of like a chubby dude who just kind of had some man titties.
He should have got a whole motherfucking fast.
No, okay. Anyways, guys, listen. We can go on all night.
Yeah, we drunk. But don't mean we didn't say nothing proper.
We still in the Dove Shack.
We still in the Dove Shack. We here, right?
I mean,
all right, yeah, we in the Dove Shack. This is your host, Yaka. And there's Slurpee McGirt.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Comment.
Like, subscribe, comment, click the bell icon for
Send
some
us an email.
motherfucking. Do we have a bell icon yet?
I don't even know. I mean,
I don't think we do.
Well,
we're gonna get there. But when we do have a bell icon, you better do that, please.
And like, if you made it to this point of the video,
I rate
and we're
you.
still, yeah, you know what?
I fucking rate you.
I salute you. Yeah, hey. Till next time.
Peace.